Half of the pink 1.1 box. All right, that's me graduating from something. It's me out in the lawn thinking I'm the Karate Kid. And there I am watching Dad do what he's doing on the farm. There I am in that Levi's t-shirt. Playing at 10 West Coffee Shop. Not sure when that is. There I am, just a cute little boy, no date. There's cousin I. I should move this over here in case it becomes inappropriate. Kids in pools. Don't know. Kids in pools. It's down at the house on the flats and all that. Kids in pools. Levi with Grumpy. Levi playing guitar at Wales Township Park. Evening Black and Tan. I'm not sure whose guitar that it is. That's when I came back from Arizona the first time. And we had a party and it was nice to see everybody. It was a good time. This is climbing in Arizona around the Hoover Dam on White Rock Canyon Trail. That was fun. Down there with Steve Zimpelman. Here I think is Ben Nevin. I think. Climbing up there. That's on in Cochise in Arizona. I am just looking cool right there. Nothing more to say about that. That's in Cochise probably too, or maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's more of the gunks yet. That's more of the gunks. Keith and Levi and the gunks. Brett and Jeremy and Levi doing something before the wedding. Oh, look at this. So, I'm in the back. Not sure who has the purple and the red pants. That's Ira at the kitchen sink. That's Linda Stanley. Oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry. I love you. I'm sorry. Annie, Renee, Denise. Tracy. Sorry, Tracy. Tracy married us. Oh, jeez. Oh, here we go. There is Michael and Alina. They came down from Colorado for the wedding. Very nice. And it's me over at Pig Hill, Pennsylvania. There's my brother and I. That was some sort of Thanksgiving time down with him and Laura's family in Virginia. Jerome, the J. Hey, there's me and my mother in the Jerome Town Hall at our wedding. Not my mother and I's wedding, but my wedding. It was a picture that Bob Wright took that my mother did a chalk thing of. That's in the cabin. Well, there's the original picture. That is at Apache Leap in Arizona, looking to the west. Apache Leap, there's a song by Johnny Cash called Apache Tears. That's on his, I can't remember the name of that album. But boy, it's a damn good album. And it's a damn good song. So I highly recommend listening to that. That is Ben Nevin's head. He's in a crack down in Cochise from that previous picture. Spring 2004. Levi and Percy at the house up there on the hill on the farm. Me doing tricks at the bank. Me doing tricks in the driveway. Thea! Where is Thea? Thea's on the tire in a pond. I'm assuming that is, could that be my grandfather's pond up there, the coal pond off Mud Creek Road? Maybe. I don't know. Flying kites down on the flats. There, next to the road. That's probably my brother and me and Jay Johnson. Here I am with Tyler Condon. That is at Travis DeGramo's wedding. Boy, I was a doozy that day. It's probably pictures of what I was doing prior to showing up at that wedding. So the truck, the push rod to the Ford F-150 XLT standard transmission 4-wheel drive with an 8-foot box. The push rod broke while I was down in a field at Bruce Roy's farm because I was milking his cows. That was my job. And I had this truck, and somehow I had a 4-wheeler in the back of it from Harry Buck. The Harry Buck, I think, got it stuck down in the pond. And then so I took the truck down there to try to get it out. And then somebody picked us up and took us someplace so that so Harry and I could go to this wedding. Where was Harry at? Why was Harry there? What was Harry doing? Harry was not helping me milk cows, I know that. But I know the push rod got broken. The truck stayed in the field. I think we hung out there and drank for a while until somebody drove by, and then we got a ride. And then I went to the wedding. I'm pretty sure that's how that all happened. And then when I got the truck actually to the dealership to have it fixed, all the guys at the dealership on that Ford dealership on the Miracle Mile kept staring at the truck, and then one of the guys came out and said, "What did you do? What did you do to that thing?" I said that it was in a cow pasture for a day or two, and that's why it looked the way it did, because the cows licked every part of the truck, so it had tongue slobber marks all over it, which was pretty funny. And I was there for the wedding. So that's what happened. And I don't remember like what happened at the wedding because I was drinking. I don't remember that picture. Although I remember the wedding or the pictures. There's a picture of my brother. It's my head, but brother got me a hang glider ride one year. It's probably like 15 or 16. Up off of Hare's Hill. That's me. I remember those shoes. I remember that happened. I don't remember the experience. I remember being in that hang glider. I do. This looks like Christmas 2003. Sorry. That's my dad. That's me. That's Percy. That's my brother Andrew. It's at the house on the hill. Apparently somebody wanted me to play guitar, so that's me with a sick mustache playing a guitar. Thank you, Vicky Murphy, for giving me that guitar. Thank you for everything. You're a wonderful person. And there's Ron. And yeah, she came up. I was living in a trailer next to a barn. I was milking cows on some road between Mansfield and Wellsboro, and I was also working at the foundry. So I'd get up and milk cows and then go work at the foundry. And she came and brought me that guitar because she knew that I didn't have one. And that was really sweet of her. And I still have that guitar. It is at my brother's house. So thank you, Vicky. Uncle Butch, myself, my brother, the cat, and my mother's. Huh. Jeez, that's me. Yep, that's what I looked like that day. Sarah. Nope. That's funny. Yep, that's it. That's at Mom's too. She kind of cross-stitched stuff like that. That was cool. I like that. There I am at that party that we had when I came back from Arizona the first time. That's Natalie Amasano. It looks like the same picture we already saw of us. There's another one. No, it must be multiples. Percy Levi, Levi City. This is a double. 86. Levi on Corky with Grumpy and Dad. Grumpy. Oh, look at that. Jeremy, Brett, and Levi prior to me getting married or after I got married. Really can't tell. Don't know where that's at. That must be at the event space. I was glad to see those guys. We had fun. All right, that is the end of P1.1.